Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a snake plush. I've got this lovely plushy wool. I'm going to make my snake in white. I will need the red wool for the tongue. Okay, I'm using a 5mm crochet hook, and I need some filling. I need a tape measure. I will need a 3mm crochet hook to use for my tongue. I've also got some 10mm safety eyes, a needle to finish off the sewing, and a scissors. Okay, let's get cracking. Okay, to do this, I'm going to make a magic ring, and inside, and I'll chain one. Then inside the magic ring, I'm going to put 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single crochet. I'm going to draw this so that it's tight. Okay, I normally use a string as a marker, so I'm going to mark here as I start working. So I'm going to increase in the first two I'm going to increase by working 2 single crochets there, the first one, another 2 single crochets in the next one. So I now have 4 single crochets. Then I'll do 1 single crochet in the next one, then 2 single crochets in the next one, 2 single crochets in the 5th one. Remember, I've got 6 crochet. I've got 6 single crochets which I've made, so another increase there. Then I'll do a single crochet in the last one. So at the end of this round, I have a total of 10 single crochets. Now my third row. Okay, with my marker in place, my next row I'm going to increase by working 2 single crochet in the first one. Then I am going to do 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets in the next 4. Then I will do an increase by working 2 single crochets into the same one. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets to the end. Okay, then I move my marker. Now the next round, so the next row, I'm going to start off. Remember, now I'm now on count 12 S's. I'm going to start off by working 2 single crochets into the first one. That's an increase. Then another 2 single crochet into the next one. That's an increase. Then I'm going to work 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'm going to work 2 more increases there, working 2 single crochets into that next one. Again, 2 single crochets into the next one. Then I'm going to work 4 single crochets to the end. 1, 2, 2, 3, that's 4 single crochets. Okay, now that's 4 rows done. You can see the head of my snake is shaping up. I'm going to work 2 rows just doing single crochets into my 16 single crochets. So I'm going to do 16 because by now I should have 16. So 1, 2, right, 2 rows of single crochets. Now I've done 2 rows of single crochet right round, and I've placed I'm going to place my safety eyes around about there between the the 4th and the 3rd and the 4th row, or the 4th and the 5th row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the 4th and the 5th row. So I'm going to secure my safety eyes. Okay, our next row is our decrease row. We are going to just work into the front loops. We're going to make a decrease there. That's 1 decrease. Then I'm going to work 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to do a double decrease here. I'm going to do 1 decrease, another decrease. Then I'm going to work 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 4 single crochets, and I'll do another 4 single crochets. Then I'll do another decrease. You can see the head of my snake shaping up. Okay, so I'm now down to 12 stitches. The next row again is, this is, like I said, this is another decrease row. So I'm going to work 1 single, mind you, we are down to 12 stitches. I'm going to now work 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease. I've decreased by working into the front loops, 1 single crochet, another decrease, 1 single crochet, and the last decrease. Okay, now before I make the last decrease, I'm just going to stuff my head. As you can see, I've stuffed my head there. Just going to do the last decrease row. In this row, I'm going to again work into the front loops. So I'm just going to do 2 decreases. So that's the first decrease, and I work 2 single crochets. 1, 2, another decrease, working into the front loops, 2 single crochets. That's it. There is my snake head. So at this stage, I'm now going to introduce you to this wire. This is what I use. You can use aluminium wire, but I am more comfortable with this wire. So I'm going to measure about 34 centimeters of this wire. Then what I do is I fold it. I have several strands. I normally make it 5 or 6 strands. I find this wire very, very flexible. So yeah, I'm going to make 5 strands of that same length wire. You can use a single aluminum wire. That will also do. I always prefer working with this one. I'm more comfortable with it. So yeah, I cut off there, then I just straighten it up. So I just straighten it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work right round, doing 6 single crochets right up till the length of the wire. So we'll meet at the end there when I've just been going round making single crochet. Halfway through I'll show you. Just to show you what I'm doing, I'm just going round and round. I still have a long way to go. I don't normally insert my wire until the very end, but I just try and work it like from there. I still have to work it to there, so I keep going. I'll show you what to do when we get to the end. Okay. You can now see that this is the finished snake. Now, as you can see, I folded the ends of this wire so that they doesn't hook into the article. Okay, so I'm now going to place this wire straight into there to the end. As you can see, it will reach to the neck. It won't go, it's going to go as far as here. It's not going to go beyond the stuffed head. So there we are. Then the next thing I'm going to do is just to decrease. To do 3 decreases so that there will be, so it's like doing the front loop decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Then I cut off my yarn and then there we are. I'll just finish off by, as you can see, my snake can bend. There is your snake there. It can bend. It can even lift its head up, as you can see. Okay, now the next thing is to show you how to do just doing the tongue. That's very simple. For that, I'll take my double knit wool, a 3mm needle. I'll leave a long string there. Then I'm going to to make a slip knot. Then I'm going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll pull. You can see. After that, I'm going to cut off my yarn. So I've chained 4, pulled, cut off my yarn. Then I'll pull my yarn through there, thread that loop. I'll then use my sewing needle. It's out there, so I'm just going to go back into the chains like that. Just in and out to the end there. So that's my thing there. That secures that. Then all I will then do is cut this in half. And because I have to make a fork like that, but I'm going to reduce the size because the fork is not that long. Then the next thing I'm going to do is attach it there. That will be my thing. Okay, so there you are. There is your snake with its head raised. It can lie down if you want it to do that. There is your snake. Thanks for watching. I hope you will like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.